Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda channel of Adda 24/7, and this is your BRBL subject in which we are doing in the English medium language. So first of all, I just want to say you that from today your BRBL subject plus every subject of our CIB is going to be start. So those candidates who have not enrolled till now, you can use the code Y391 for the maximum discount up to 81% because today the first batch of May-June 2023 exam, the session is already started. So if you have not enrolled, you can just enroll in the CIB English medium batch. Okay. And if you are comfortable in the bilingual, you can also join the bilingual batch. Okay. But it is the request to all of you that if you just join the CIB ka Mahapack, so CIB ka Mahapack is the complete package which will give you the 1 year validity, okay, plus whatever the batch that will launch in the 1 year, every batch you will get in the CIB ka Mahapack. So this is very much important, okay. And those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe our channel because YouTube session that we always present from morning 6 to 9 and the evening 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So these sessions are very important from the examination point of view. So if you are new in this session, do not forget to see the live session of this YouTube session also and your paid batch also. So today we are going to discuss the quasi contract. Again, we are doing module D. So till December, we will do the module D, which is very important because in your JAIIB exam also, module D was the one of the important, this one segment of your JAIIB exam. So same thing in your CIB exam also, module D is very much important. So let's know that what is quasi contract. As you know the formula of contract, no? Yeah, you all know the formula of contract. Now, what is quasi? If I say the one word quasi, it means half. So it means half contract. Could anyone tell me that we always want to do a complete contract right now? Suppose someone is saying that, Nikkita ma'am, I just want to do a half contract with you. Half contract? What is half contract? Yes, anyone? Give me reply. If anyone say that I want to do a half contract, is that possible? Half contract doesn't mean, suppose we know the formula of contract right now, that is offer plus acceptance is equal to promise. Promise in legal term agreement plus law enforceability is equal to contract. So I think half contract, you understand that only this will happen, this will not happen, that is called quasi contract. But the answer is not this one. Quasi contract is something different, which I will tell you in this session. So quasi contract, I'm just giving you the one example so that you can easily understand this one. X person is there. X person want to repair the car from the mechanic. Okay, this is the car of X person. Mechanic is this one. X say to ma'am that the tire is puncture. So X want to repair only the tire from M person. So M is saying, sir, for that tire, because two tire has punctured, it will cost you, suppose, 5,000 rupees. For the tire, it will cost you 5,000 rupees. The X is said, okay, I will give you. Then I'm just coming in evening and I will just take back my car. While M was repairing the tire, what M is saying that the petrol is also, leak from the car. The petrol is also leak from the car. So in that case, M also repair the tank of the car. Okay, because that petrol was leaking from the car. So in that case, he have done this contract, he have done this contract also. But you can see in the example that this contract, that is a first contract, the formula of contract is there. In the first case, the formula of contract is there right now. But in second case, that is of your tank, there is a no formula contract. In this second case, there is a reverse formula of contract. Reverse formula? Yes. Reverse formula of contract is there in second case. And this reverse formula of contract is known as quasi-contract. A very simple example. The reverse formula of contract is known as the quasi-contract. So what is reverse formula, ma'am? Just see this example. This is offer plus acceptance is equal to agreement plus law enforceability is equal to contract. That is a formula of contract. And reverse means contract is already done. The mechanic have already done this, prepared this tank. Now the formality is going on, offer plus acceptance, etc. This is called quasi-contract. So in another word, you can say that initially, no intention to enter into contract. This is absolutely right. No intention to enter into the contract initially. But later on, there is an intention to enter into the contract because repairing of tank is also required. So later on means after this initial stage, there is an intention to enter into contract. That particular thing is called quasi-contract. A simple formula. A simple formula to understand the quasi-contract. Now see, the word quasi means having some resemblance to but not at all. Resemblance means it is just like contract, but it is not contract. Okay, it is just like contract, but it is not a contract. So this is called quasi-contract. Similarly, quasi-contract means the law that are like regular contract law, but not quite so. So I think now this definition is clear to all of you that what exactly the quasi-contract means, isn't it? I think this formula is clear to all of you what exactly the quasi-contract means. Similarly, suppose if I found a purse of Anil Yadav sir, okay, in that case, the contract is done. Why? Because Anil Yadav sir have already, advertised in the paper, whoever just bring my purse, I will give them 10,000 rupees. So what is this? This is called quasi-contract. So there are various examples to understand the quasi-contract. One more example I always used to give, that is your pizza example. What is pizza example? X order pizza from the, suppose, Domino's. Okay. In that case, the delivery boy parcel the pizza to the Y person. X person wants pizza, but by mistake the delivery boy give pizza to the Y person. Now Y is very happy. He just ate all the pizza. In that case, now Y have a two option. Either Y have to give rupees to X person, and either Y have to give pizza to this person. This is called quasi-contract. Okay, so a regular contract should have some essential components to be considered valid. It includes offer, acceptance, consideration, two or more parties who are legally and mentally capable. Same thing, whatever we have done in the essential points of the valid contract, same thing apply in the quasi contract also. So this is the basic meaning of the term quasi contract. Okay, now just see the difference between contract and quasi contract. Just try to write each and every point. Pradeep sir, good morning sir. Just try to write down each and every point from the YT, because each day we are just discussing the one word. Okay, so I think today is the class 7th. Class 7th means we have done 7 word. So just try to write down the word. We know that you people have a so much hectic schedule, but from that schedule you have to just, only for half an hour, if you just do this thing now, you will absolutely crack your exam. So that's why this is very important for your examination point of view also. Now, the difference between the contract and quasi-contract. Contract result from the will of the party expressed with a view to create an obligation, that is but obvious. And quasi-contract, that is not a contract at all but merely a legal fiction. Why it is not a contract? Because contract, it is a, the formalities that contract needs, quasi contract do not fulfill that one. It cannot be used when the full-fledged contract is exist. Absolutely right. So just try to learn some important things from this particular difference. Second, contract is an agreement, but in quasi contract there is no agreement. One of the key essential point of this one. Why in quasi contract there is a no agreement? Because in the car example, when I just give my card for repairing of this tire, so there is a no agreement because contract, before contract agreement come. So there is a no agreement between the repairing of tank from the mechanic. So that's why in the quasi contract there is no agreement. Next one, it has certain essential elements exactly that we have done in section 10 of the Indian contract, and this one, essential for formation of a contract, are absent. Essential for formation of the contract are absent in this one quasi contract. Okay, the last one is it is full-fledged contract and is binding. That is yes. Why? Because that is fulfill the essential points of contract. And what is essential points of contract that is mentioned in section 10? That is, the contract must be free consent. The contract must be the lawful consideration. It should be lawful object, competent to party. So these are the competent to party. These are the essential points of the contract that we have already discussed. And in quasi contract, it is not the full-fledged contract because certain essential points are missing in the quasi contract term. So now class, tell me that the difference between contract and quasi contract, that is clear or not? The difference between contract and quasi contract, the term is clear or not class? Okay, and there are also various types of quasi contract, but we do not have to learn in such a detail, okay, of the quasi contract. Okay, let's move toward the questions. Tell me, an insurance contract is what? An insurance contract is what? Contingent contract, wagering agreement, unenforceable contract, or void contract? Yes, class. Insurance contract is what? Contingent, wagering, unenforceable, or void contract? Wagering agreement, that is the void agreement. Unenforceable, not enforce in front of court. What is void contract? Void contract is basically initial the contract is valid, but later on the contract is void. And contingent contract, the valid contract that's depend upon the event, and that event is uncertain event. Now tell me what exactly this means. So the insurance contract is, so here in this question, the insurance contract, because see what happened in insurance. In insurance also, suppose n person have purchased the health insurance from the Reliance company. Okay, health insurance from the Reliance company. So there is a valid contract between N and Reliance company. And what is a valid contract? Reliance company is saying that whatever, suppose if any accident or injury happened to you, we will give you the price money. Okay, we will give you the money. So in that case, the event, it's uncertain event. So this contract between Reliance company and N is depend upon the event. So same thing is happening in the contingent also. Same thing is happening in the contingent also. So that's why the insurance contract is the contingent contract. The insurance contract is contingent contract. I think this term is clear to all of you. Okay, that's cool. Next, a contract of life insurance, the performance of which depends upon the future event, falls under the category of contract of indemnity, guarantee, contingent, and special type of contract. Tell me, class. A contract of life insurance, the performance of which depend upon the future event, fall under the category of what? As we know that, see, if we talk about the life insurance now, so life insurance basically not cover under the contract of indemnity, not covered under the contract of indemnity. Why? Because in contract of indemnity we know that promisor have to fulfill the promise. Same thing also happen in life insurance also. But in life insurance the person is dead now, and after that the company is giving money to the family members. But in normal indemnity, suppose all the insurance example cover under this one. Okay, so the contract of life, this question also come in your JIB exam, that the life insurance not covered under the contract of indemnity. So it is basically the contingent contract. Because suppose if I purchase the LIC insurance, so in that case my contract with the company is a valid contract and it's depend upon the uncertain event, and death of the person is this one. Okay, Aditya Chopra, any update about GIB certificate? Aditya Chopra, it will be automatically come in your mail, so don't worry about the certificate. Next, A promises to pay B. A is a person, promises to pay B a sum of money if a certain ship does not return within the year. The ship sunk within the year, so the contract is called what? Unenforceable, void, voidable, illegal. Yes, anyone? A promises to pay B the sum of money if a certain ship does not return. Ship does not return. Does not return. So in a 1 year. So tell me, when the ship will sunk, so it will automatically not come. Okay, when the ship will sunk, so the contract will be valid one. So this is the example of same contingent contract. So the contract is enforceable. The contract is enforceable because the thing that is written in the question that is happened not come within the year. So if the ship will sunk, it will automatically not come within the year. So that's why this contract will be enforceable. That is an example of your contingent contract. Okay. So class, that's all for today's class. Hope so you people like the session, and if you are finding any doubts regarding this session, you can please ask in a comment box. And this is your English medium batch which will be start from today, and this is the bilingual batch. So those candidates who have not enrolled, you can please enroll in this batch by using the code Y391. And this is CIB ka Mahapack. Its validity is 1 year. Okay, all live classes of English medium plus bilingual language will be there. Recorded videos, that is a video recorded classes will be there. Mock paper will be there. Chapter wise question is there. Recorded video courses is there. Ebooks. So I think this package contain everything. So today, if you will enroll in this batch, you can easily get 81% discount. So now I'm going to show you the way in which you can purchase this course. So what happened? You have to click on all courses, JAIIB CAIIB, and click on JAIIB CAIIB ka Mahapack. If you click on Mahapack, na, you can see here CIB ka Mahapack double validity. It means 6 plus 6. That is 12 month. So what you have to do? Click on view offer. Done. Then put the coupon code Y391. Click on apply, and you can see 80% discount is there. If you want more discount, so in the mobile you have to download the Adda app. Use the coins because coins will be available when you open the CIB ka Mahapack through the mobile. If you click on coins na, suppose 200 coins is there, 200 rupees more discount will be there. Okay, so you have to click on continue, and then you have to write your name, phone number, email, and continue. Then you can pay online, and then your session will be automatically come. So today is the, I think from today the batch is going to be start now. So that's why this CIB ka Mahapack will be give you the benefit, because in 1 year now we will launch so many batches. That is numerical batch, case study batch, power pack batch. So that's why this is very much important. And suppose if you want to purchase the English medium or bilingual CIB, you can also purchase the single batch. Click on this one. Okay, click on view offer. This is a single batch. Single batch, only 6 month, 8 month validity. Y391. Click on apply. You can see 80% discount is there. So 4799 for the single batch. And this single batch, 8 month validity is there. And you can see the class timing here, ABM, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. The class is already done. That is the introduction class. So 6 introduction class will be go on. So thank you so much for attending the session.